Welcome to News Grah. US President Donald Trump signed an executive order aimed at eliminating the Department of Education, fulfilling a long-standing goal of the American right to return control of education to individual states. Surrounded by schoolchildren in the White House's East Room, Trump declared the order would begin eliminating the Federal Department of Education once and for all, stating, "We're going to shut it down and shut it down as quickly as possible." The move, which requires congressional approval to fully dismantle the department, is expected to starve it of funds and staff. Education Secretary Linda McMahon, a former WWE CEO, has been directed to facilitate the closure and transfer authority to states. Critics, including Democrats and educators, have condemned the decision, with Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer calling it a tyrannical power grab. Republican leaders, such as Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and Texas Governor Greg Abbott, supported the move. Trump framed the decision as a way to save money and improve educational standards, claiming US schools lag behind those in Europe and China. The Department of Education, established in 1979, plays a key role in funding low-income schools and enforcing civil rights protections. Trump's administration, with the help of tech tycoon Elon Musk, has already dismantled several federal agencies, though a similar effort to close the US Agency for International Development was blocked by a federal judge. The Heritage Foundation, a right-wing think tank, praised the move, calling it a beautiful day to dismantle the Department of Education. However, opponents argue that the decision could harm vulnerable students and undermine civil rights protections. The order is part of Trump's broader effort to overhaul the federal government, with Musk's Department for Government Efficiency, DOG, playing a key role in slashing programs and employees. The situation remains contentious, with fears that the move could exacerbate inequalities in the US education system. The White House has indicated that a smaller version of the department may remain to handle critical functions, such as student loans and grants for low-income students. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stated, "The Department of Education will be much smaller than it is today." The move has reignited debates over the role of the federal government in education, with supporters arguing for state autonomy and critics warning of the potential loss of essential services and protections. For more updates, subscribe to Newsgrah. Thanks for watching.